Hey everybody, we're going to go ahead and talk about the WWE and SummerSlam. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Rey Mysterio mask, except for it's a Blackhawks mask. The funny thing about this, whenever I go to Blackhawks games, I do actually wear this, and I have little kids coming up to me, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's Rey Mysterio," and I'm like, "I'm not Rey Mysterio." Ah.
Okay, so let's talk about the 2016 Royal Rumble that's happening on Sunday. I'm not going to get into the pre-match. I'll just say Darren Young and Damon Sandow. Why? Because they deserve it. They've been with the company for a little bit, and they're not really doing much of anything. I'll just leave it at that. So, Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens, last man standing match. It's going to be a great match. So, my pick for this one, I'm going to have to keep the belt on Dean Ambrose. He's got a great fan base. Ladies love him. So why not just keep the belt on him? Let him see what he can do. Charlotte versus Becky Lynch for the Divas belt. You know, this one I'm going with Becky Lynch. I think it's her time to shine. Charlotte isn't getting much of really any kind of reaction from the crowd. I don't like Charlotte. I really don't like Ric Flair either. So, but anyways, what I'm highly upset about this is that my baby Paige is not in a match. Take a look at this picture. That's me and Paige at Comic-Con in Chicago. I won his barf from Spaceballs. I walk in, because I walk in and I have my Scooby snacks or the dog treats, whatever. And she goes, "Oh, can I give you a bone?" Boy, I tell you what. I was like, ditto. Because I was like, she's so fine. I was just, ditto. I give you the bone too. So next up we have Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio, or as I like to call him, Alberto Doritos, for the what are they fighting for? United States, United States champion. I'm gonna have to go with Kalisto on this one. Here's the thing, I can't even blame the writers for this. I gotta blame Vince or Kevin Dunn. Why have Kalisto win it on Raw and then lose it on SmackDown? That makes no damn sense. And then to lose it to Alberto Del Rio, who is boring as hell. Stupid. I'm going with Kalisto. The guy deserves it. He's a workhorse. Okay, so next up for the tag team, we have the Usos and the New Day. I'm going New Day all the way. If Vince breaks this team up, he's an idiot. He needs to milk it dry, because they are hilarious. I remember when they first came out, I'm like, God, what the hell is this? These guys are so stupid. But now they're funnier than shit. The Usos, boring. Boring. And I liked the Usos when they first came out. I was, the whole, ooh. Now it's like, God, shut up. Shut up. Yeah, so, a Rumble match. Here's what I would do. First off, let's go back to the beginning of the show. Okay, before any matches start. We already know about Daniel Bryan. He got cleared by his doctor, but this week he was going to get cleared. He was trying to get cleared by the WWE doctors. Okay? If he gets cleared to wrestle by the WWE doctors, here's what they need to do. Have him come out at the very beginning and say, "I didn't pass. I have to retire. Thank you, yada, 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 yada." Little kids will cry. Grown men will cry. All that BS. Okay, so here's how I would end the show. Okay? We already know Roman Reigns, more than likely, is going to be one of the two last men in the ring. Okay? That's a given. Vince is on his dick. Okay? Number 29, Bryan Danielson. The crowd would go nuts, because Daniel Bryan came out earlier and said, "I gotta retire," and you have like the little Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Do Love kind of deal going on there. Okay, so Bryan Danielson, he wrestles with Roman Reigns. He's able to get Roman Reigns and eliminate him. So now all you have is Bryan Danielson waiting for the number 30 entry, and you hear this. No, I'm kidding. You're not going to hear that. But you'll hear this. Triple H. As much as I would hate to have Triple H win this, Triple H will come out, wrestle with Bryan Danielson, eliminate him. There you have it. Your WWE champion, Triple H. Yeah, think about it. That would suck. So yeah, that's what I'm picking.